to today's video. Today, we are going to be talking about the future. So first, I want you to please pause this video and write down what you see here. Okay, so in the first one, maybe you wrote healthy habits, food, or nutrition. All of those answers are okay. We're going to check the rest of your ideas in class. We're talking about life in the future today. I want you to please pause this video while you read the text. Do you agree with it? Why? Okay, we're going to discuss this in class. Now, let's go to student book page 70. Exercise A. Today we're going to be talking about the parts of a paragraph. The topic sentence, supporting sentences, and the concluding sentence. So, as you know, a topic sentence gives you the main idea of the paragraph. It tells you what the paragraph is going to be about. Now, the supporting sentences go next. They give you reasons, examples, or explanations that support the main idea. Finally, they have a concluding sentence that summarizes the paragraph. Basically, it just gives a conclusion to the paragraph here. Now, I want you to please pause this video and underline the topic sentence, number the supporting sentences, and check the concluding one. Okay, now that you finish, let's check. So, the first sentence is the topic sentence. Now, how many supporting sentences did you find? Well, you should have found 4. So please check that you got them right. And the concluding sentence was, of course, the last one that started with studying. Did you get this right? Great, let's continue. Now, let's go to your workbook page 48, exercise A. Here, you need to number the sections in the correct order to form a one-paragraph article. Once you finish with that, please label the topic sentence, the supporting sentences, and the concluding sentence, using the letters T, S, or C. Pause the video while you work on this. Okay, we're going to check together in class, but what I can tell you is that the first sentence is this one. New technology in medical care will undoubtedly give doctors more reliable information about a patient's health, and may well make visits to the doctor's office less frequent and possibly less unpleasant. The rest we're going to check together. Let's continue. Now, today we're talking about modal verbs followed by adverbs. This is common in writing or in formal speaking, but in everyday conversation it is not very common. Okay? So, usually these adverbs are used to show how certain we are. Look at here. Inevitably, certainly, and undoubtedly, other certainty. Education will certainly be different. Inevitably is used for negative events usually. It will inevitably be difficult for some. Ultimately and eventually mean a certain time after some time. Schools will eventually disappear. Likely and probably mean fairly certain. And writers use well after may, might, could to mean more certain, like schools may well become obsolete. Now, please be careful with these adverbs. Eventually does not mean maybe. Eventually means after some time. Ultimately is not recently. It means that it will happen for sure. Actually does not mean now. It means in fact. And currently means now. So, I want you to please read the paragraph again and find modals followed by adverbs. We already have the first one, will certainly. And I also added another one, will undoubtedly. Pause the video, please. Okay, so you should have found will likely, might well, will probably, will eventually, and may well. Did you have the same? Great. Now, I want you to please choose one of the topics here. Food, nutrition, healthy habits, education, video games, or in games in general, entertainment, concerts, music, media, transportation or commuting, money, economy. Okay, now that you have the topic, I want you to please write it down and list at least 5 ways in which this is going to change in the next 10 to 25 years. Pause the video while you work on this, please. Okay, now that you have your 5 ideas, let's continue. We're going to use this in class, okay? So we're going to be writing an article there.